And as soon as I saw her, she was just beautiful. And I started talking to her, and we had everything in common.
Can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Bob, and this is Joy.
And you're from?
I'm from Utah right now, yes. And so she was originally, where'd you from?
Ubon Ratchathani.
Well, can you tell us basically how you met her?
So basically I came with AFA, and I went to the first social, of which I had actually I had a list of 10 girls I wanted to meet, and I prioritized them. I said 1 through 10, and on the first night I actually met the girl that was my number one choice, and so I was really happy. I was, oh my gosh, this is great. And AFA told me you should go to the second social. Always go to the second social because you just never know. And so I ended up going to the second social, and that's when I met Joy. And it was just as soon as I met her, I can remember it was the fourth table. It was the fourth table I stopped at, and as soon as I saw her, she was just beautiful. And I started talking to her, and we had everything in common. We just, I remember she said that she was a sprinter in school, that she used to run, and I was a sprinter.
Yeah, and volleyball.
And volleyball, and I was a coach. I coached volleyball.
And I like to play volleyball. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were, everything just clicked. We just liked everything, and what I didn't realize is just how funny. She was really funny. So our humor completely, meshes together. We both have the same sense of humor, So that was really cool. And so now at that point I had to make a decision, which wasn't a hard decision, because I realized it was love at first sight. I said that's it.
So how did you progress the relationship?
After that, then we set up dates. And we actually went, our first date was at the...
Hua Hin?
No, that was...
What? What?
The first date was at the hotel. So we were staying at the Ambassador Hotel. And we just sat across from each other and smiled and...
Yeah, because before I not understand what he said. He just asked me blah, 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 and I just smile. Yeah. Yeah. But he asked me, you understand it? No.
Yeah, we used Google Translate, and it was primarily for single words that, if she didn't understand something I said, I'd put it in, and we said, and we just tried to make it work. We just sat there and sat across from each other and talked as much as we could talk.
Yeah.
So how did you end up proposing to her?
Actually, I knew I was going. I was like, I really want to marry her, and so I told her. I said, I want you to come to America. I want you to come with me to America. And but what I forgot is, in my mind, I was thinking that I wanted to marry her. Only I never asked her. So at some point she came to me and she goes, "Do you want to marry me?" And I go, "Oh yeah, I actually do want to marry you." Yeah. and so I laugh about it now because I always tell her I didn't ask her to marry me. She asked me to marry her. So
that's fantastic. So now you've been married how long?
3 years. 3 and a half.
3.5 years. As a matter of fact, September 2nd, which is in
5 years.
It will be 5 years since the day we wed.
You too can experience the romantic adventure of a lifetime. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.
Interested? Learn more at foreignladies.com.